Very good morning, dear students. In the coaching part, our next concept binomial theorem. So, because in PU theory exams they deleted this topic, but most important this topic theory as well as coaching part entrance point of view. Now we are going to discuss this topic theory as well as coaching, both we will discuss. Because this is a very basic concept as well as in physics also some problems you may solve based on this binomial theorem. So it will play most important role in the entrance point of view, means this is the base for remaining some topics in the differentiation and integration also, so that you should learn more about this theorem, that is binomial theorem. So bi means two names means two terms expansion. Only we are in this chapter two terms expansions. What is expansion means? You observe. Suppose a plus b whole power 0 means a and b are two real numbers. It is always 1, no doubt about it. Similarly, a plus b whole power 1 if I take, that is a plus b. At the same time, a plus b whole square if I take, you know, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then a plus b whole cube. So this is a cube plus 3a square b plus 3a b square plus b cube. Then a plus b whole power 4, that is a to the power 4 plus 4a cube b plus 6a square b square plus 4a b cube plus b to the power 4. Similarly, a plus b to the power 5. How to write? See, a to the power 5 plus 5a b to the power 4, then 10, this is a power 4 b, a cube b square, again 10, a square b cube plus 5, a b to the power 4 plus b to the power 5. So like this we can write the terms of binomial expansions. You can write a powers a plus b whole to the power 6 also. How to write? See here, a power 6 plus 6a to the power 5 into b plus 15 a to the power 4 into b square plus 20 a cube b cube plus 15 a square b power 4 plus 6. This is a b power 5 plus b to the power 6. So just how I am writing like this, very clear. A plus b index 0 means the number of terms in the binomial expansion 1. A plus b, this index is 1 means how many terms? A coefficient 1, b coefficient 1. How to write? See, this index 1 means 1 plus 1. Index 2 means start with 1. This is 1 plus 1. This is 2. Again end with 1. See. Suppose index 3, only coefficients, how we are getting? 1, 2, 1. Very clear. 1, 2, 1. Suppose this index 3 means a plus b whole cube means how to write the terms. This is 1. Then 1 plus 2 means 3. Again 2 plus 1 means 3. End with 1. Start with 1, end with 1. Suppose index is 4. Just you observe. Index is 4. Start with 1. So 1 plus 3, 4. 3 plus 3, 6. 3 plus 1, 4. Again end with 1. See here. A plus B whole cube. A plus B whole cube means this is 1, 3, 3, 1. 1, 3, 3, 1. A plus B whole power 4. 1, 4, 6, 6. 1, 4, 6. 6, 4. Last 1. A plus B whole power 5. 1, 5. See. 1 plus 4. First start with 1. 1 plus 4, 5. 4 plus 6, 10. 6 plus 4, 10. Then 4 plus 1, 5. Last end with 1. So first last end with 1. This is 5 and this is 5. This is 10, 10. Next. A plus B whole power of 6. So based on this one, start with 1. 1 plus 5, 6. 5 plus 10, 15. 10 plus 10, 20. 10 plus 5, 15. 5 plus 1, 6. End with 1. So like that A plus B whole power of 7, A plus B whole power of 10 also we can write. So how we are writing means based on these type of triangle shape values. So these type of numbers means this type of triangle is called Pascal triangle. So what is the Pascal triangle? What is the use of Pascal triangle means? To write the coefficients of these binomial expansions. These are the called binomial expansion. So whatever this expansion we are writing only no. So this is called binomial expansion. So what is the use of this Pascal's triangle means? To write the coefficients of any binomial coefficient. So there is a drawback in this binomial expansion. Sorry, in this Pascal's triangle. Suppose if you want to write directly A plus B whole power of 25. A plus B whole power of 25. See here, when we are writing A plus B whole power of 5, after writing A plus B whole power of 4 only, A plus B whole power of 5 we written. Similarly, suppose if we want write A plus B whole power of 25 means up to 24 times you have to write. That is time taken. It may occupy more space also. So there is a drawback in this Pascal's triangle. Then how to write A plus B whole power of 25 directly? First of all, I will tell these terms. Later, I will write how to write A plus B whole power 25. See here. First, A plus B whole power 0. Nothing but NC naught, that is 1. Next. A plus B whole power 1. 1 is there. So n values just combinations formula you can only know. That is NCR formula we have to use. What is NCR formula? N factorial divided by R factorial into N minus R factorial. Based on this formula, we are going to write binomial coefficient of any expansion. So, in this, according to this formula, see how to write the coefficients in A plus B whole power 1. See here. A plus B whole power 1 means what we written? A plus B. So indirectly 1 means NC naught into A. Here also 1, this is 1C naught because exponent is 1 only, no, 1C naught. Here 1 coefficient is there, 1C 1 into B. How we written? 1c naught into a plus 1c 1 into b. Similarly, suppose a plus b whole square if you want. How to write here? So n value 2c naught. What is the exponent here? 2 means first real number, highest power is 2. Then first real number power gradually decreasing, at the same time second real number power gradually increased by 1. Increased by 1. Next, what is after 2c naught? What it will come? 2c1. So this is 1 power reduced means it becomes a. At the same time second power, second real number increased, that is ab, plus 2c2. After 2c1, 2c2. A power next, what is the a power means 0. A power nothing but 1. A power 0 nothing but 1. Then what will get? This will be b square. 2c2 b square. See, without using this term a plus b whole power of 1. So clearly we written a plus b whole square independently. We are not depending any other expansions. So independently we written a plus b whole square. Similarly, a plus b whole cube. How to write? A plus b whole cube. See here. So n value 3. First what we have to write? 3c naught. So highest power of first real number is 3. That is a cube. After 3c naught, what it will come? 3c1, that is a square, b will come. Next, 3c2, a, b square will come. Plus, after 3c2, 3c3, that is a power 0. Next one is b cube. See here. 3c naught, 3c1, 3c2, 3c3, 3c4. Is this possible? So this is does not exist. Why? So 0 less in NCR formula you observe. In NCR formula 0 less than or equal to r must be less than or equal to n only. N is a natural number. So this suffix, this is always less than n or equal to n also, no problem. So that up to 3c3 I written. Similarly, a plus b whole power 4. A plus b to the power 4. See here. This is 4c naught, a power 4, 4c1, a cube, b plus 4c2, a square, b square plus 4c3, a, b cube plus 4c4, 4c4, b to the power 4. So if you want, you can simplify it. Previously what we written, a plus b whole power of 4 means 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. What we written, if you want, you check. So 4c naught means 1, nothing but a power 4, plus 4c1 means 4, that is a cube b. 4c2, how to write 4c2? 4c2. This is suffix 2 means 3, we have to reduce 2 times, 1 time, that is 4 into 3 divided by 2 factorial means 2. This is 2 times cancelled, it will be 6. So this is 6a square b square plus 4c3. How to write 4c3? 4 3 difference 1. 4c1. What is 4c1 value? Again 4 only. So 4c3 nothing but 4a b cube. 4c4 ncn. What is ncn? Nothing but 1. nc naught is also 1. So 4c4 nothing but 1. That is b to the power 4. So this is the way of expanding binomial expansions. Next, similarly, a plus b whole power 5. Then Actually, what we done previously, a power 5, 5a power 4b plus 4 plus 6 10, 6 plus 4 again 10, 4 plus 1 5, last b power 5 we done. So, without depending this a plus b whole power of 4, how to write independently a plus b whole power 5? See, what we have to start? 5c naught. What is the first real number? A. Highest power means 5, nothing but a to the power 5. After 5c naught, which one will come? 5c1. So a power 1 reduced. At the same time, second real number power little bit 1 increased. Next, after 5c1, 5c2, a power decreasing by 1. So that is a cube. B power increasing by 1 means 2 plus 5c3. So a power decreased by 1. This is 2. This is increased by 1. After 5c3, 5c4, a power reduced by 1. That is a. B power 4. Then 5c5, 5c5. Again 1 power reduced means a power 0. Nothing but 1. So finally this is b power 5. If you want, you can simplify. 5c naught, nc naught means 1, 5c naught is also 1. So this is a power 5. nc1 means n, 5c1 means 5. That is a power 4b. 5c2 means 5c2. How to write binomial? These coefficients you should remember. 5c2, suffix 2 means 5 we have to reduce one time by, here suffix 2 means 2 factorial, 3 means 3 factorial, r means r factorial. So 2 factorial nothing but 2 only. So this is 2 times cancel, this will be 10. So 5c2 nothing but this is 10, a cube b square. 5c3, 5c3 you observe, this is 5c3. What is 5-3 difference? 2. Again 5c2 value 10. So you know this formula, NCR is equal to NC n minus r. NCR value, NC n minus r value both are same. Suppose this is 5c3, this is 5c 5 minus 3. NCR, NC n minus r. So 5c2 also you can write. So 5c3 nothing but 5c2. This is 10 into a square b power 4. 5c4, 5-4 difference, 5-4 difference. 5c4 nothing but 5c1. 5c1 value 5 only. A b power 4. 5c5, NCR value 1. So 5c5 also 1. That is b power 5. So this is the way of writing independently any binomial expansion. Any binomial expansion. So this type of method means developed by Newton. So according to Newton's expansion only, this is called binomial expansion. So like this, whatever the exponents are there, we have to expand binomial coefficients. Then last I told a plus b whole power 25. How to write? A plus b whole power 25. So here n value 25 means first we have to start with 25c now a to the power 25 plus. After 25c now we will get 25c1. Then a to the power 24 into b plus 25c2. 25 to difference 23 means a to the power 23 b square plus and so on. Can you guess what is the last term? So last term means that is 25. First I will write 25c 24. That is a into b to the power 24. Last one is 25c 25 b to the power 25. So this is the way of expanding one binomial expansion. So like this. So instead of these 5, 25, 35 like that, any positive integer is there. Binomial expansion with a positive integer. Negative integer also is there, that we will discuss. That is the last concept in this chapter. See here. Statement A comma B any two real numbers, n be a positive integer, nothing but natural number. Then A plus B whole power n. A plus B whole power n. How to write? First one is n c naught a to the power n plus n c1 a to the power n minus 1 into b. Next n c2 a to the power n minus 2 b square plus n c3 a to the power n minus 3 b cube plus n c4 a to the power n minus 4 b power 4 plus and so on. What is the last term? And so on. What is the last term? NCN, that is b to the power n. What is previous term? NCN, that is NCN minus 1 a to the power 1 into b to the power n minus 1. So at the somewhere middle, somewhere generally at one of the stage, see here, NCR a to the power n minus r b to the power r also will come. So this is the binomial expansion for positive integral index. For positive integral index. So this is called index or exponent or power. So whenever a plus b whole power n means a plus a comma b means two real numbers, power n. So power n is there, how to expand means like this. So not only a plus b real numbers, imaginary numbers also will be there, complex numbers also is there, you can expand. So same operation. So actually in this chapter only real numbers they have taken. So in the complex number chapter if you take means, that is there also you can use this binomial expansion. So that is Euler's theorem. So Euler's expansion of a binomial expansion or De Moivre's theorem. So in complex numbers De Moivre's theorem will come. So there we are using this type of expansions by using complex numbers. Okay. So you observe once again, a plus b, this is the first real number, second real number, whole power n. Start with nc0, nc1, nc2, nc3, nc4 and so on. Ncr at rth stage. Ncn minus 1, this is last previous term. This is Ncn b power n. So this is called binomial expansion. Next. First real number, highest power is, whatever this exponent is there, highest power will come. See here. A powers, what are the powers of A? First one is n, then n minus 1, then n minus 2, then n minus 3, then this is 1, then 0. See? Power of first real number gradually decreasing power means turn to turn by one time. See n minus 1, one time. For this one again one time reducing, one time reducing, one time reducing. Next, second real numbers, powers of b. This is powers of a. Powers of b you observe. exponents of b. So in the first term, this is the first stage, there is no x means b power, nothing but 0. Next, b power 1, next b power 2, then 3, then 4, last n minus 1, again last term n. So if you want to observe clearly, if we add vertically sum of the powers of both first and second real numbers, n plus 0, n minus 1 plus 1, n minus 2 plus 2, n minus 3 plus 3, n1 plus n minus 1, n. This is also n. At rth stage also you can take. What is rth stage? N power n minus r. What is rth stage? B power r. You add these two also. n minus r plus r. Again this is on, means n. So very clear. Sum of the powers of both a and b is always exponent of a plus b. See here. What is the sum of the both a and b means n will come. So what is the exponent of a plus b? This is also n. So this is n equal to n will come. So this is the way of expanding one binomial. Next, same binomial expansion. See here. A plus b whole power n. You observe. Instead of writing NC0, C0 only will write. So you remember, NC are nothing but we can represent CR only. Here prefix it is nothing is there. So you have to understand there will be n. So NCR means we can represent CR also. Suppose NC0 is there, you can represent C0 also. NC1 is there, you can represent C1 also. These are the binomial coefficients, what we are calling NC0, NC1, NC2, NC3, NC4 and so on, binomial coefficients. So what are the binomial coefficients? NC0, NC1, NC2, NC3, NC4 and so on. Last one is NCN. Also you can represent C0, C1, C2, C3, C4, Cn. So these are called binomial coefficients. Next. So instead of writing NC0, NC1, NC2, NC3, NC4 and so on, NCN, simply you can write like this also. NC0, a to the power n plus C1, a to the power n minus 1 into b, NC2 means C2, a to the power n minus 2, b square plus C3, a to the power n minus 3 b cube plus and so on. What is the general term? So this is called general term, later we will discuss. That is CR into a to the power n minus r into b power r. This is NCN means Cn minus 1, a b to the power n minus 1. This is Cn b to the power n. So like this we can write a plus b whole power n expansion. Next, a plus b whole a minus b whole power n expansion. How to write? A minus b. See here. So a minus b whole power n expansion nothing but what we can write this one? A plus of minus b whole power n. Again same. First real number is a, second real number is minus b. You tell me. First what will get NC naught? First real number whole power n. After NC naught what it will come? NC1. So 1 power of a reducing means it becomes n minus 1. At the 1 power reducing means second real number power increasing. What is second real number? Minus b whole power n. After NC1 what will get? NC2. First power 1 more reducing 1 minus 2. At the same time second power 1 more increasing. So at the and so on. This is NCR. A to the power n minus r, b to the power minus b whole power r plus and so on. What is the last term means NCN, a power 0, nothing but 1. Finally minus b whole power n. So if you want you can simplify this one. NC naught means NC naught only a power n. NC1, this is minus b into plus, so this becomes minus. So NC1, a to the power n minus 1 b. This is minus b whole square means plus b square. So that is NC2, a to the power n minus 2 b square. Plus and so on. This is NCR, a to the power n minus r. We don't know r value exactly, that is minus b. Actually you can write like this also. B to the power n into minus 1 whole power r plus and so on. What is the last term? NCN, b power n into minus 1 whole power n. So alternative signs will come. Plus, minus, plus, minus. This is plus means next term will be minus. And so on like this. Plus or minus terms whenever a minus b whole power n expansion is there. A plus b whole power n expansion is there. All the terms are positive. So this is the way of writing. Expansion means two terms expansion if this power is a natural number. So this is called binomial theorem for the positive integral index. Index nothing but exponent. So if this exponent is positive means natural number means we have to write like this. Okay. In the next class we are going to discuss some problems based on this binomial theorem. Okay. Thank you.